Before taking a single drug or buying fitness gadgets, you might get advice from your health coaches to follow recommended list. Yes, it's the US Food and Drug Administration, also known as FDA. You may have seen or heard this term while purchasing a suitable fitness tracker, especially in pandemic times. However, during searching, you may have discovered some products listed as FDA cleared, whereas some are enlisted to FDA approved, and without any further judgments, most of you may think these two terms are the same, or as these health gadgets are listed to FDA, that means both are equally effective. But do we ever seek the actual difference between FDA clearance and approval? Though in recent times, due to the greenhouse gas effect or pandemic issues, higher levels of health consciousness are seen in people. But in terms of adequate knowledge, you may have discovered many people who don't know what the FDA actually does. Many even think FDA only regulates food. When some of us have these types of questions in mind, then in this time, products like foods, drugs, or health gadgets may get cleared or approved by the FDA. Besides these products, cosmetics and dietary supplements labeling and safety are also assured by this oldest comprehensive agency of US federal government. By preserving public health over the last 150 years, this organization is responsible for the oversight of more than $2.7 trillion in the consumption of food, medical products, and tobacco. Apart from prescription drugs, the FDA manages over 6,700 different medical device product categories and regulates about 78% of the US food supply. That means both the quality and quantity of things related to our daily life are actually assured somewhat by FDA. But do you ever think why these health products are categorized by different tags like FDA clearance or approval? Is that to mean products that get clearance are not equally safe like approved ones? As FDA contains two headquarters in Montgomery County and Prince George's County, Maryland, so questions like how they do these jobs by all these years has always been a discussion table among health critics, as assessment of these types of products is one of the complicated tasks to handle. The FDA categorized health products, especially medical gadgets, as a Class 1, 2, and 3, where Class 1 means the lowest risk products such as bandages, enema, and Class 2 or Class 3 referred to as the highest risk like fitness gadgets, vaccines, or pacemakers. Based on the threat level, some products don't need any pre-market evaluation, whereas others require pre-market approval or humanitarian device exemption. Moreover, due to our busy work schedule, we often don't have enough time to think about what products we are purchasing. Even some people may think the smartwatch they are using is from a brand, which means products must be effective. However, all health gadgets or drugs are not equally effective when it comes to actions. To measure these issues, FDA does a tremendous job by listing products as FDA cleared and FDA approved. For FDA clearance, manufacturers need to demonstrate that the product is substantially equivalent to another similar legally marketed device that has already been approved, whereas to get approval from the FDA, manufacturers must submit primarily two items: a pre-market approval application as well as clinical testing results to demonstrate that the product's benefits are greater than the known risks. You can take a look over an example of the Apple ECG app, which got FDA clearance for allowing the Apple Watch Series 4 to measure the electrical impulses from your heart to generate an EKG. To obtain FDA clearance, Apple submitted a pre-market notification submission, or 510K, so that the FDA could review and clear the product. When the FDA declares that a new medical device is substantially equivalent to a predicate, it is cleared and can be marketed and sold in the United States. Furthermore, products such as OTC medications, prescription drugs, life-saving vaccines, or Class 3 medical devices must obtain mandatory FDA approval before being sold in the US market, which may pose a significant risk of injury or illness, but might also benefit your precious health. Yet, all this testing we have mentioned are not conducted by FDA. These actually take place in different independent labs. Since getting approval, you may have thought, I'm in a safe zone. Then there is again a piece of bad news for you. After achieving the approval tag at any time, your company can recall. In fact, it is still possible to get sued for marketing a defective product due to the FDA's strict system. This is actually a major disclaimer for us to entirely rely on drugs or medical devices for a cure, which is not a good option to follow as the FDA doesn't manufacture any of these products at all. However, the recent approval of the Alzheimer's drug named aducanumab holds so many controversies and raises questions about FDA action in general people, as this drug didn't show much recovery output, even side effects are noted. So, does this mean FDA needs to reconsider its evaluation policies, which they have been practicing all these years? Or do people need to be more conscious about buying health items?
Thanks for watching our video. For more healthy experiences, subscribe to our channel and keep yourself updated by pressing the bell icon.